What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another character showcase. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at Mantis. So we've got Mantis awakened here, or transcended, so I kind of wanted to try her out, see what she can do. Haven't really changed her build around much, so she is at a pretty underwhelming build right now, but it should still give me an idea of what her damage will look like. So let's see here. We've got no Urus on her. We do have her skills leveled up to 6. We don't have any type enhancement. We have one of her isolates here kind of just lagging behind. So we have a stage 5 Power of Angry Hulk. We have no artifact, and we're just sitting on a regular obelisk here that is a 110 damage proc. This is pretty much just the obelisk that I had on her since I unlocked her. Basically just wanted her to have recovery and damage proc, so that's what we got. And of course I can change that around. We have a legendary uniform, so if she ends up performing really well here, then I could give her like a CTP of energy, a CTP of destruction, or maybe she would have to go with rage. I'm not sure how damage proc friendly she is, because you do have to kind of delay her canceling of the the third skill to kind of get the effects. So we'll see, but let's go ahead and hop in and try her out and see what she can do. Okay, so here we are at Ultron. We're going to go ahead and do a stage 14 here. We're going to go ahead and just use Star-Lord for leadership because he applies his leadership to blast types and Mantis is blast type. So we can take advantage of that 60%. We do, however, want some dodge ignore strikers. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, let's let's see what Mantis can do here. I'm not sure, like I said, how well she's going to perform. Hopefully we can get some good damage in here, but we'll have to see because it is only a 110 proc. Alright, so it was fine. Okay. I have a little bit of damage. Let's try the awakening skill. Or let's not try the awakening skill. Ultron is being annoying. Surprise, surprise. Why does Ultron have to ruin like all of my character showcases? Seriously, dude? Really? You're gonna do this now? I've barely done a bar of damage to you and you're already doing your second purple attack? What is this BS? Okay, there we go. I could see some damage. Damage is not bad. She's level 70, so we do have to keep that in mind. Level 70 with a 110 proc. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the damage so far, but let's get a better look here and hopefully have Ultron sit still for half a second. No, blade twisters. Can you... you royal pain. Yes, you blade twisters. Okay, so now we can try the awakening skill. It's not doing much. Okay. I almost felt like the fourth skill did. Dude, these blade twisters... Did her fourth skill just do basically as much damage as the awakening skill? Because that's kind of what it felt like. I guess the awakening skill does end up doing more damage, but it's like twice as long of an animation. I don't know, maybe her damage is a little bit low here, but I'm gonna contribute that to the 110 damage proc. Which one is the damage proc? Alright, it is the second one. Alright, let's try the awakening skill one more time here. Yes, it only does a little more than a bar. And I feel like... okay, maybe that didn't quite do a bar. I thought her fourth skill was doing a bar's worth of damage, but maybe not. Okay, I guess the awakening skill does do more damage, but again, that animation time is also significantly longer. Okay, now that I've played her a little bit longer here against Ultron, her damages feel a little underwhelming. But let's move on to Dark Phoenix here. We'll just go down to stage 2 for this one, and yeah, we'll see what she can do over here. Alright, so we're good to go. Let's grab some dodge ignore strikers and hop in. Hopefully see a bit better of a performance here against Dark Phoenix. Because we did move down to stage 2 to give her more of a chance. Alright. Does her fourth skill ignore iframe? I don't remember. It looked like she was attacking and actually doing damage while Phoenix was in an iframe. Okay, there we go. Now the damage is looking a bit better. Now we're going to try the Awakening skill. I still think they do very similar damage. Her Awakening skill versus her regular skill rotation. Okay, well that one was definitely less. But I think that was because Dark Phoenix was like pushing us around there, so we're kind of... Yeah, that looked a bit better in terms of damage. Okay, so she can do some damage. Her survivability, though, is really good because she's got that continuous healing from the aura here, right? This aura is giving her the healing, I think. And now the Awakening skill. Okay. Yeah, so not bad. She's doing a lot better here against Dark Phoenix than she did against Ultron. I'll give her that. So now let's try her out against Giant Boss Raid and see how she does against Dormammu. Alright, Mantis. Time for your big test here. What can you do against Dormammu? We are type neutral today, so we are not at any disadvantages here. Okay, regular rotation. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now let's dodge that, and now let's try out the Awakening skill. Okay, so the Awakening skill does maybe like 2 bars more damage. Right, the Awakening skill did 6 and the regular rotation did 4. Or was it the other way around? I don't know. Either way, the damage is looking okay here. We'll have to wait until we get to the phase change to really see what she can do. We'll see how long it takes her to get to the phase change. Oh, let's see how much damage we take here. Oh, we're able to run through that. Yeah, and then we've got the healing. Okay, so really good survivability. So she definitely has that going for her. But like I said, it's all about the phase change, so let's go ahead and cut back to when I get to that point. Okay, so we made it to the phase change. It did take more than 3 minutes, though. So, definitely tells me her damage is on the lower end of the spectrum. But let's see what we do now. Ooh, half a bar? Okay, we made it to half a bar with the Awakening skill. The regular rotation does the other half of the bar. So she does pretty much the same amount of damage with her rotation, with each rotation. Okay, maybe very, very slightly less with her regular rotation, with the Awakening skill doing just a tiny bit more damage. Because this will be, yeah, pushing a little more. So it does like 10% more damage, the Awakening skill. So not great. So definitely with this current build and setup that I have here, she would not be able to take on Dormammu. Even with the entire 10 minutes and 2 other teammates with the same kind of build and DPS of this current build that I have here, she will not be able to clear it because she is not doing 1/3 of the damage. A little bit disappointing, but again, she is only on a 110 damage proc, so I guess we got to give her a little bit of the benefit of the doubt, but I don't think she's going to scale up enough, you know, giving her like a 200% proc. I mean, with Rage, she'll probably be doing better, but she feels very smooth, though, with her skill rotation, so I don't think you're going to have any problems with a regular damage proc. She felt very fluid and smooth with the rotation. I didn't feel like I was missing damage procs very consistently at all. I felt like, if anything, she was very consistently hitting the damage proc, which is good. So overall, she seems like a very solid character, but kind of just like middle ground in terms of her DPS, but really good in terms of her survivability. Where is she? Here she is. And did she have the team support? I don't remember. Yeah, all allies. So decreased damage received. That was her. Okay, so that was her support. Yeah, like I said, overall, very solid character, but don't expect her to be pushing like high stages. She's mainly just going to be there as more of a, I don't know, a tank or something. If you want to switch into her to survive a few attacks to let your, you know, DPS kind of heal up, or to catch a break when the boss is going through like, you know, some kind of rampage mode where they're doing attack after attack, you can switch into her, still do some damage, have great survivability, and then switch back to your main DPS. So I definitely see that as a good role for her. But in terms of being the main DPS, probably only going to work if you're doing like middle of the road stages and not trying to push to like some of your higher stages that you have unlocked. So yeah, that's going to be Mantis here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.